actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, wow, toilets are dangerous 16, set on the Isle of Scale. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of EMZ Hitgal. So moving on to our briefing, who'd have thought toilets were so deadly? Help these people find out why, 47. I hope you enjoy it. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them. All must be eliminated via drowning accidents, although we can wear any disguise that we see fit. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the ARC member, and we'll be bringing with us an agmetic gas grenade, some coins, and a Seeker 1. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to exit the gallery, make our way into the bathroom next door, and we're going to place 2 coins on the floor, one right by the toilet and one roughly around the middle of the carpet. And then we're going to open the door. Now, as long as Zoe isn't around with her bodyguard, we can then just throw a coin into the room. That will get the attention of our first target, which will be the guard out in the corridor. And when he comes in to investigate, he will spot the coin on the carpet if we've placed it well enough, and we have. And when he moves in to spot that coin, he will then spot the coin at the toilet, and all we have to do is bide our time, let him collect up our little trap here. Yes, there it is, nice shiny coin. Get a closer look at it, there you go. So we are now going to reintroduce him to his breakfast, and we will also need his body discovered. We're going to take his outfit just because it will get us around a little bit easier, and it will speed things up if we have the gun. So we need to get him discovered. Now this is going to be rather easy. All we have to do is vacate the room, as there is a guard on the opposite side of the corridor who will immediately spot the body. So while he is dealing with the mess we've made, we're going to make our way up to the next floor. We're just going to follow the Enforcer Archean guard here. We do need to keep a very close eye out for them, as we will be utilizing part of their route, and we will be, unfortunately for this run, quite a while, although if you time it right, you can do it considerably quicker. So once the Archean guards make their way out onto the balcony above the gallery, we can then follow them at a discreet distance, and then we're going to make our way into the control area here, and our next target is guarding said area. So we're just going to shoot him in the back with the Seeker 1. Now he will not react to that until we begin to leave the area, and then he will get sick and he will follow us. So we're going to make our way back down into the nearby bathroom, and we are going to await his arrival. He will be a little while. As I said, we have to vacate the area before he even starts to react. But eventually he will join us. He will approach the cursed toilet, and he will be the next victim of its crimes. So once we've dealt with our second target here, we're going to return upstairs, and this time we're going to use our gas grenade. So we'll just grab his gun to speed things up, and then we'll just exit the bathroom, the guard opposite us will spot the body and we can move on. Again, being aware of the Archean patrolling guards, who are luckily not around at the moment. And our next target is on guard at the end of the corridor here, and all we have to do is make sure that no one approaching is looking, which they're not, and more importantly that this gentleman down here is removing the body. So he's currently investigating. He should radio in and then bag up the body. In fact, he's bypassing the radio and he's using his initiative. So we can now throw our gas grenade at our next target's feet, double check that the Archean guards aren't on their way, get a heart attack from Mr. Blake as I did not spot him, and then return to the bathroom just as the guard is removing the body. Our target is already on his way as he does react to the poison immediately. So he will be joining us momentarily, and when he does, we're just going to close the door behind him as the doors tend to stay open now. And we can then reintroduce him to his breakfast, which I assume was a very long time ago, as this is kind of a night mission. So, next target taken care of. Now, unfortunately, our final two targets are on this floor and both use the corridor outside at some point. We're not going to actually get one of them down here. We're going to get them on their routine while they're upstairs. But we do need to get rid of this young lady first, who is out in the corridor. So first things we need to do is get the body discovered and removed. We're going to wait in the crate here provided for that to happen, just so that we're safe rather than sorry. And once we can climb out of there, we're just going to reset our coin trap for one last time here. So 1 coin by the toilet, 1 coin somewhere in the middle of the carpet, and then we are going to throw the final coin into the room once Mr. Blake has moved safely away. There we go. We're going to collect up that coin just to save a little bit of time. Not that that will matter in the long run for this particular run. So that will get the attention of the young lady target. She will come in. We will close the door while she discovers the coins and gets a little bit freaked out by it. Not as freaked out as you're going to be in a few seconds, dear. So once she moves in for that final coin, we can then position ourselves and we can then reintroduce her to her evening meal, which I assume was alcohol based. So with the young lady now taken care of, we'll have our coins back, thank you very much. And we also need her body discovered and removed. So we're just going to reload our Seeker 1 as we're still waiting for the guard, I believe. No, he's already back in position. He should have spotted the body. I believe he has. So we're going to make our way back up to the gallery balcony once again. And our last target, who is Zoe's bodyguard, I believe, they will come past this way, and the bodyguard will stand right by this area with his back to us. It's an ideal spot to get him. Now, unfortunately, when Zoe came round the first time, she bumped into Blake Nathaniel, and they had a rather lengthy conversation, and I did not get this opportunity right here to shoot our target with the Seeker 1. So I had to wait for the entire routine to go round a second time, hence why we are now 15 minutes deep into this mission. Although if you manage to catch them on their first loop, you will save several minutes in your time. So with our target infected with the emetic poison, just like the other target in that area, he will not react until we move away. So he is a little while coming down and joining us in the bathroom. But when he does, we can reintroduce him to what I assume will be a lack of dinner, as he has been tailing Zoe Washington around non-stop. We're going to take his outfit, as this will be the easiest outfit with which to escape in, and all we have to do is exit the bathroom, exit through the door ahead of us, being aware of the 2 patrolling Archean guards once again, and make our way to our awaiting helicopter. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and that will gain us our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.